Well, I believe in my own two eyes.
What the fuck? Why am I so bright? What the? Hold on. What the? What in the shit? I don't know what's going on there, but I guess we're back to normal here. Hello. Alright. So this was our shader from yesterday. This was called Electric Wind. Alright, so I'm just starting from a blank shader here. Here we go. So this starts from the U. Starts with an aspect correct UV. center is 0. Black is actually negative, we just can't see it. Positive X, positive Y. Alright. Oh man, I was almost worried I wasn't going to be able to get this stream in today, but we're doing this. I have no idea what I'm going to do, so let's just start drawing some shapes. Let me try. I'm gonna do hold on. I'm gonna try doing repeating ATAN. It's hard to explain. Let me just do it. So here we're going to do repeating UV. So this is the interval we want it to repeat at. It will go to 0.1 extent on each side. So then we're going to do ATAN X RPY.
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
Okay, that's interesting. That's pyramids. Now, actually, I think what I'm looking for is sine waves as well. Oh, is it mirroring here because of the value? What I probably just want to do is do plus 100 here. Yeah, okay. Now do times 10. Okay, so I want to try and get these matching up. I'm gonna actually use pi for this. I wonder what interval it needs to be at to repeat. I guess I can just do multiplied by time here and it'll automatically match up eventually. Oh. Doesn't look like it matches up actually. Actually, maybe it does. Let me see. Hey, Blue Dynamite. Oh, why did Windows speech recognition just pop up? Whoa. This is actually... Holy cow. Look at this. I wasn't expecting that. What's going on? It's my daily shader art session. We're trying to create a cool 2D pattern or image. It looks insane. Good. What I'm trying to do is get these to match up on each side, so like this part going up here should line up with that. Take it really slowly here. Oh, it actually looks like there's a split second where it lines up. Yeah. So actually it lines up on one axis and then doesn't line up on the other. Lines up on the Y right there and then it doesn't line up on the X. So I think what I would have to do is make one tile cosine and one sine is the way to do it. Like actually make them, oh, you can see cosine here is repeating along the X. So I think I need to make it checkerboard between cosine and sine. Oh, it just actually mirrored there. Oh, okay, so cosine actually mirrors. You can see here cosine is actually matching up. That looks so cool. Okay, we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Alright. Now I have a theory that we can actually find what intervals these are connecting at and basically snap to just them. So I feel like it's exponential, we'll see. But basically, we'll floor time, basically quantize it to these set intervals. Then we're going to try and make it set to the intervals that repeat. This stuff is so cool. See this stuff when I sleep? Ooh, 0.666 is actually really close.
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
So this is, yeah, this is aligning every once in a while. So we're getting it aligning on the X, but it's not aligning on the Y. Oh, there it goes. You can see here it's matching up on the X, but on the Y there's the line that doesn't match up. And you can see that even here, the line is matching up right there. I'm wondering if this is just an issue with the way I'm doing things. Or like I was talking about, maybe I need to swap between sine and cosine. It basically seems to just be matching up on the X and not the Y at all. And it seems like it's just this small part down here. Oh my god, atan goes to pi, I'm an idiot. Atan multiplied by pi, when atan already outputs pi. Oh god, I didn't think about that. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Except now it's still switching back and forth, but it's still good. I hope the bird got credited for his part in the song. I'm pretty sure this is actually sampling GTA San Andreas. This album actually has a reference to it saying GTA Sample Andreas. Alright, so yeah, so I gotta multiply this by 2. Boom! Now it's all aligned. Let me see how this works smoothly. Nah, it's not as good as if it's floored, I think. Alright, so I want to do something once it starts getting to this point. I wonder if I can somehow fade it back to the beginning here. So like this fades to white or gray or something, and then it basically like this starts from white and black. If we can somehow fade back to that. Yeah, so one of the things I can actually try is just adding multi-sampling. Also, let me try something. What if I try offsetting this based off color? So we get like a chromatic aberration effect here. Hey, said who? Ooh, so now it's not aligned. Hey, Scallywag. Playing rap, yeah. And it's not just rap, it's actually supposed to be like a beat to rap to. But apparently it also has rap over it. What are we doing? We're making shader art. I'm trying to get these colors. I'm trying to make it colorful without breaking the mirroring. You can see here there's borders, but when you make it a single color, there's no borders. Perfectly mirrors. So now I'm trying to add colors. Have you tried just taking acid? I can't do that on stream. I don't think I'm gonna make this colored and matching. Unless I somehow actually rotated this position. Maybe. Oh. That's... Oh god, seizure alert. Looks like every other one needs to be flipped. That's kind of what it's doing here. Yeah, okay, this way of doing it isn't working. I'm 99% sure it's because of the way ATAN wraps around. So Wait, what broke? Too little data type for constructor. Oh, because it's no longer a vec3. They need an ATAN too. Now in GLSL it should just be the 2D version as well. But the way ATAN automatically handles wrapping around from the 2D point, I need to rotate the 2D point itself before ATAN. So we're just creating a little 2D rotation function here. So now we can just rotate our point here. Oh, so we actually want to rotate a different point for each color component. Red, green, blue. That's going to make this harder. That means I got to do a different cosine call for each. What do I call this macro? Rah. So now we do... Oh no, how do I rotate this point and then do X and Y? So like if this is a macro, oh my god, I gotta make this a function. So that I can rotate P. Define do thing with over other thing. Yeah. Alright, so now RP0, alright, RP.5, alright, RP1. So now this should do different colors. It's supposed to be P. So type from back to B to float. Nope. Ah, yeah, because it breaks the other colors mirroring. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in black and white, unless, I think maybe if I make this pi, it'll work, but then it won't do anything. Yeah. So when it mirrors, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh, man, so it switches on and off. Yeah, I feel like this isn't gonna work with colors properly. The one color is gonna break the other color's mirroring. So one thing I'm looking at now is doing like a tree effect, which is very hard to explain. But basically, if I increase this frequency, the frequency of the ATAN lines as it gets farther away, it should create a tree-like effect. So if instead of just doing time here, we also do length, RP, that's weird. It's probably not enough too, because the length just goes like 0 to 1. That's, yeah. Oh! Actually, wait. Yep, you can actually kind of see the effect here. Hold on, let me increase this. Yeah, no, that is, I'm just looking at, the reason it has this pattern is because this is where ATAN goes to 0, where it doesn't scale as much. So this would actually be the benefit, I think, of doing adding. Like adding the length like this. Ooh. Yeah, that kind of obvious that it makes a swirl. Feed that bitmap into an audio decompressor. Huh. I don't know. It's actually very cool there, where it swirls around. I want to see if I can get it matching up while it's swirling. I don't think so. Just being a smartass, it kind of got me sidetracked because I am trying to make this shader view into an audio visualizer as well. Have you found any good use for DFDX and DFDY? Yeah, I mean, it works for derivatives, but if you can afford the performance, it's worse derivatives than sampling them yourself. Interesting what effect the scaling makes. This stream encoder is suffering. Oh my god, I bet. I wish it showed me on the preview what the actual compressed version looked like. I gotta be honest, I have no idea when the encoder is suffering because I don't see the encoded version. So this is actually really cool. This is almost like the tree-like structure I was talking about. I'm just trying to get the scaling a bit more right.
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
I might add anti-aliasing to this now. I'm not sure if it would add or remove detail to add anti-aliasing to this. First of all, let me try zooming in and out. Wrong way. And I'm never good at getting scaling correctly. Okay, hold on. What music is playing now? This can't... Oh my god, this is the exact same album. This is what happens when you listen to indie music. It's literally just the randomest stuff. Sure. Listen to it. What is this mix? If I had to guess, it's probably SoundCloud rappers.
Oh yeah, so now it's on. Sit back, relax, smoke you a blunt of this shit.
That scaling is pretty good. I feel like I could do something to fade between this and this. Since they both kind of become aliased messes. What if I do anti-aliasing? Try some stuff. First of all, I want to get the zoom in a decent time.
You already know what it is, pussy. Posse, 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 posse.
Yeah. Okay, so then we get to here. This is gonna blur into another white area, and it's then gonna fade actually out into this. And we're just gonna do that really easily with the buffer. So that way a bit of motion blur actually hides what's happening. I apologize for the seizure-inducing image on the screen. Hopefully this will be better. Unexpected error. Oh, look at that. It's actually so close that you can actually see the precision errors in the floats. It's great when you see the limits of computers. So you can see the block sizes. See these blocks here? These blocks are 2 by 2 pixels. So like you're basically seeing where the precision's breaking down and quantizing. And you can actually see, like, I don't know if you can tell there's like a blocky pattern across the lines. Error, too much data in type constructor. Error, oh my god, I channel 0 instead of buffer 0. That's how you know I write more stuff on shader toy. So cast effect 4 back 2. Good luck. See you around, scallywag. Oh, okay, so there's something about this buffer 0. It might be frame 0, or it might be because I'm not initializing at frame 0. Yep, it was that. Not a number. Alright, so now we can get a little bit of motion blur. Too much motion blur. So now we're going to apply some anti-aliasing. I just want to see, the motion blur might not be enough to hide this. Anyways, I gotta offset the UV by a random amount based off I'm just gonna go and get the random function from here. Actually, where is it? I have a random hash function somewhere here. Screw it, we're just gonna take one from this noise. I can't be bothered to make a new hash function right now. Or to bother with a good one, because this is just going to be very simple UV offsets.
Down with a 187? Let's do this.
So then the hard part here is going to be taking into account the screen aspect. Because this already has the aspect applied. This just becomes screen Y. Now there's a little bit of anti-aliasing on this. That's not enough to blend it together though. I'm either going to need to increase the time. I might even just not make this animated. I might just try and make this look good standing still. Yeah, so then I'm going to apply anti-aliasing to this. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can actually blur these together without anti-aliasing. I think I'm just going to sum the values.
I don't care, dog. I'm good. If this shit stop right now, I'm gonna find something else to do.
Posse.
There we go. So that's basic aliasing. Turn that into a blur. Alright, I am changing this rap music, and I'm also fixing my camera. What the heck is this? I don't understand why So this is my camera with auto exposure off. This is my camera with auto exposure on. Wait, it just fixed it. What? Makes my face way too white. Okay, that looks good. Oh man, no, it's making my face all white again. My face isn't this white. I'm telling you, camera. I don't want to make it dark though. We'll just go with this. Alright, we're going with this. Just some techno. So this creates some wicked patterns as it goes. So these are like interference patterns, I guess, where they appear like it, but it's just aliasing. So interesting. Let's try it with smooth time. I think maybe I actually know how to loop this now if I zoom out. So I should increase the samples or fix up the aliasing so that it actually fades out to gray or white. This actually isn't functioning correctly. I'm applying the anti-aliasing in the wrong spot. Here we go. This should make it smoother as it zooms out. So here I think we can start to fade to the other level where you stop being able to see. So I'm trying to change the anti-aliasing so that it has the least aliasing when it zooms out like that, and that way we can zoom out or fade to the next instance without much notice. So right there when it starts aliasing is when we should fade or repeat. So what we can actually do here is do mod time. We can actually calculate what frame this starts happening. 800, which is 13 seconds in. So repeat after that. Let's see what that does. So I don't know if that's not zoomed in enough, or I'm gonna try increasing the number of anti-aliasing samples. I actually think that made it better being oversaturated. Yeah, so if I can have that fade out from black, instead of white, that could totally work. So if I have this fade out to black, create a variable for repeating time here. So now I need to make this come from white instead of black. Oh, I think I got it. Maybe I can multiply it by the actual time. Nah, I want to make it in perfect loop. I feel like I should slow down this beginning more. Yeah, it's not good when it's not smooth, actually. Now it's doing it too quickly. Oh, that might actually be a loop right there. Oh yeah, that's a loop. Alright. Whew. That one is a good one. So this is one of the things I actually want to make, I need to fix the FFmpeg video recording on my shader viewer for, because oh my god, recording perfect loops like this, getting the timing is so perfect unless you have it built into the program to record a set number of frames. At least in our case, we know it loops over 4 seconds, so I can just set the recording to be 4 seconds for this. Also though, I do want to take a nice big wallpaper shot of this. And we're gonna make it friendly aspect ratio. Oh wait, what am I doing here? I want to turn off the taskbar. Okay, here we go. Now this is 60 FPS. Oh yeah, so I actually want to try something. Twitter is absolutely butchering the quality of these videos. One of the things I wanted to try is 30 FPS recording instead. And now this should automatically loop. Oh yeah, that's a loop. Let's check the media information. Yeah, 1280 by 720. Okay. I'm really curious to see if Twitter handles this better now that it's 30 FPS. Also, okay, so we want to find a frame to take a screenshot of. Any of these really would be good. But yeah, we want to pick one image to take a screenshot of, or frame. So we probably want to find one where it's repeating really nicely. Yeah, almost like that. Do a nice high resolution rendering of that. Anyways, we're gonna do that at very high resolution. So we're just gonna stop it at random frames, see if it looks good. That looks really good. We're gonna capture that. See how that looks. Oh, that is crazy. I wonder if that's almost too high resolution. Too much repeating. Oh, okay, yeah. So I actually want to take a different shot of that. I want to try and get a closer zoom in, and I also should change the resolution. I hope this isn't killing OBS. No, it's still good. Okay. Let's try capturing this. Now it's not repeating. We're gonna go through these frames one by one till we find the one we're looking for. What does this one look like? Yeah, it's zoomed in. Okay, the wind is so strong it literally just smacked my window. This one might actually be the best. This one looks pretty cool. Still convinced though I can get a better shot of it. Ooh, it's very close to wrapping there. There we go. Boom, perfectly wrapping. I like that one. I think that's good. It's symmetric. I could also post this one. I could post multiple versions. Save both of these. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, what to name it? We named the last repeating one Binary Inception. Maybe something like All Seeing Stars. One of the things I could have had this done is actually start in a different position each time. How it zooms out here, it could zoom out from any of them. So what if I had this fade out more gradually? Man, I hate coming up with names for these. It does not come naturally. Let's call it synthetic stars, the opposite of natural. There we go. There's February 27th shader art. There we... Oops, wrong screen. There we go. Alright, there's our shader for today. Man, I almost thought I wasn't going to get this one in, but here we go. Alright. I think I'm going to be doing a very long Subnautica stream today. I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm thinking I might just use that to just sit back and play Subnautica. What I am also going to do right now, though, is look at why the hell is my webcam so bright? What is this? Like, alright. I guess that's the way it is. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this shader programming. I'll be doing these basically every day, so if you enjoy it, stick around the Twitch channel, join the Discord if you want to keep talking about this stuff. Other than that, I will see you around. Thank you for watching.